Hi everyone, it's Leilani. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be working on another Project Life spread for week 26 of 2024. So this week, I, of course, already picked out my cards. And whenever I did, I kind of went deep into the stash and I found a lot of random cards that I've been holding on to for a really long time. So I honestly am not sure where these cards specifically are from. I am leaning towards Studio Calico, so I think a lot might just be old ones from there. But I was basically trying to find cards that were summer themed, so ones that I could get that would match my photos and everything, but that had that bright, fun summer feeling, or that literally said summer on them, so that I could go ahead and use a few of those more specific cards from my stash. So you'll see that two of them of the journaling cards, the one that says summer really big at the top, and then there's also a summer bucket list down at the bottom. So I was able to use both of those. Plus I have the cute filler card that says always on the sunny side. So that has that same vibe. Then I found this really pretty fruit themed card that I have at the top. I think that looks more like Paper Person to me. So that might be an old Paper Person, but I really liked that one. I don't actually have any fruit on this spread, but to me, fruit, that's summery, it's colorful. We were thrifting and there's all kinds of like random art and imagery and stuff when you're thrifting. So that kind of gave me those vibes. So I just went with it. Then I'm also going to kind of be building my own journaling card up in the top right-hand corner there. So I'm using a really old Amy Tan cut apart, I think, from like one of her super old collections there that has a journaling square on it. And that's where I'm going to be adding that journaling. You'll see that as we go. So right now what I'm doing is I'm actually going to have a little flip up using just some of those Simple Stories flips or whatever the brand is. You can grab them off of Amazon and they're great if you want to hide photos or extra journaling, or you have like too many things to go on your Project Life spread, but you don't have enough for like a whole insert. So for me, that's exactly what was going to work for this week, because I did go and visit one of my besties, Shelby. I had not seen her one-on-one this entire year, so it was so fun. But one of the biggest, most fun parts was that she recently moved into a new house, a brand new house that she got built, and she has just decorated it so beautifully. And I'm really into interior design and stuff, so I was just in awe. So of course I was taking tons of pictures, so I wanted to hide a few of those photos so that I could look back at them, but they didn't have to be the forefront of my spread. And also I already had a lot of pictures, so it wasn't like it was pretty good to be able to hide a few of them, so I didn't have to like move on into an insert or anything like that. So you can see here that I do have a lot of pictures for the week, so I'm going to talk about those as I start filling in all of my little bits and pieces. Basically, everything that I'm using is totally from my stash. So I have some labels here from Ellie Studio. Some have words in them, some don't, so I'm using both. All of my letters and numbers are just totally random alphas from my stash. I grabbed out some little puffy hearts and stars. I mean, this is completely a stash page. I just grabbed totally random stuff. So, okay, so for my photos, the picture at the top, I do have a little selfie there of me in lasagna. So if you guys remember a couple of weeks back or a few weeks back, we had a big surprise. Poor lasagna got sick, and whenever we took her to the vet, we were told that she was in fact a boy. So we've had her for 2 years and it was a whole big mess. But over a year ago, they told us that she did not have a uterus whenever we went to get her fixed. And turns out she didn't have a uterus because she's a boy. So she's been doing great though ever since she got fixed, and she got all fixed up and isn't sick anymore, is just recovering wonderfully. And he's been hanging out around the house a lot more and has just been so super sweet. So I snapped a picture of us there together at the top. Then I also have a black and white photo there of me and Shelby. And so those pictures of her house will be hidden behind that 4x6 block there of the summer card and the black and white photo. Then I also have a picture of mine and my mom's Starbucks drinks. And we we have befriended everyone at the Target Starbucks, and it's like our little place to go. And they always write our names on the cup, and they know our order, and it's just really cute. And I love going there with her. So I wanted to document our drinks. Then I also have a picture in the lower left-hand corner there of me and my mom in a mirror. So there's a lot of stuff around that mirror because we were thrifting, as I mentioned before, but I did snap a picture of us there in action. And then at the very bottom, that 4x6, have two 3x4 pictures together in the lower right side. So that is the before and after of my laundry room. So I did a little laundry room refresh where I cleaned it out, cleaned out the cabinets, painted it, added some wallpaper accents, got a new rug, like did all kinds of fun things in there. And it made me really excited. And I love the way that before and after looks. So I used the small labels from Ellie Studio, and I used those older wooden stamps that fit perfectly inside of there. And so I just, of course, stamped before and after, which I think is really fun. I've really been in the house, like cleaning, decluttering, upgrading, refreshing mode. So you'll probably see a lot of that in the weeks to come. But all in all, this is pretty much what this spread is going to look like here. I've added in all of my journaling, including a summer bucket list to the bottom, which I think is really fun. I'm adding in this last like little pink fresh chipboard flare there. And I think that's pretty much it. So I'm going to give you, of course, an up-close flip of my spread here at the end, and then you can see those pictures that are hidden underneath this little flippy-do. So I hope that you enjoyed this process video. If you did, please give me a like, and please also consider subscribing. And of course, I'll be back at you super soon. Have a great one, friends. Bye, y'all.